Mitchell is out there with Rose. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's O'Neal in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Garnett is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point guard. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And he gets it to go.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And so it's Minnesota with it after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Mitchell against Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garnett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Conley. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Mitchell in the corner. Rose looking around. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Jordan. Over in the corner, Rose. Here's Adebayo. Back to Rose. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
And the Timberwolves with possession. Outside Conley. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Kicks it out to Jordan. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Garnett outside. Outside Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago with the ball. O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Minnesota making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. English, he's checked in for Chicago. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Garnett. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Chicago. And it goes down 2 points. Shaq's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Minnesota trails by 4. Edwards inside, covered by Mitchell. Edwards, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here's Mitchell, following the miss by Derrick Rose. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. English against Garnett. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Chicago leading by 6. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Gobert.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Rose has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Donte DiVincenzo. And Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. And Chicago also making a switch. Ball's checked in. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Passes like this demonstrate Conley's unselfishness as well as his desire to get his guys going on offense.
Now here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Conley, the pass to Reid. Out to the right wing. Reid with a screen for Dillingham. No good from outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. O'Neal outside. There's Ball with the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Conley. No scoring in this one. Knocks it loose. Jordan, that's for 2, and stolen by Dillingham. And so the first quarter is in the books. Chicago leads by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So for Chicago right now, Michael Jordan is out there with Ball. Then it's James. And there's Porzingis, and it's English in at the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the shot.
Fantastic at capitalizing from those spots. Conley has a dynamite-looking jump shot.
Jordan, that's for 2. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's DiVincenzo. Reid with a screen on English. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Jordan. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Reid with a screen on English. DiVincenzo with it. Still scoreless. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And English kicks to James. Ball against Conley. Minnesota with the rebound. And here is DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Good D by James. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Deep 2 from Ball. Chalk up 2 there. Ball's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Minnesota with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Conley's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Inside. Here's Reed. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Chicago making a switch here. Bam Adebayo is checked in for LeBron. Leonard comes in for English. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Rose in for Ball. Pass to Reed. At the elbow, it's Dillingham. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Michael Conley. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Can they get it? And it's finished off by McDaniels as he lays it in. McDaniels got his first points in this one. Mitchell kicks to Rose. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 16. Goes up from the top of the key, and the shot goes down. Edwards got 5. 1:12 left in the first half. Now Rose, 6 points for him. And Rose throws it down.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
.58 seconds left now here in the second. McDaniels against Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your home team.
He misses the free throw. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Conley in for Dillingham. And the second free throw, good. 50 seconds left in the first half. Chicago leading by 15. Now here's Rose. 8 points for him. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Kicks it out to Garnett. Here's the three. Traps in the tray. 5 points in the game.
The height of Garnett's release makes it so hard to cover and opens up options for him offensively.
Here's Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And that's 12 points for Rose.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Rose. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. Free throw, good, Rose. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Garnett. And it's Conley in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Mitchell. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Mitchell's got the first basket of the second half here for Chicago. Minnesota trails by 19. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Garnett. Chicago grabs the miss. Rose in the post. Covered by Conley. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 17 now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's the floater. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got 19 points.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
Conley against Rose. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Garnett outside. Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Chicago leading by 18. Here's Rose. 19 points in the game. And Rose throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Minnesota with the ball. Garnett outside. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Garnett. Lets it go from 11. And again, it's Minnesota.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hands.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Shot from 12. Tips it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Chicago. Stolen by Conley. Garnett outside. Conley with a wide open look, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Chicago leading by 18. Mitchell kicks to Adebayo. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Conley.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against. And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Now here's Rose. 21 points in the game. Stolen by Michael Conley. McDaniels gets a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. And Chicago has possession. It's a 16-point game. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Edwards. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. James Harden, he's checked in for Chicago. LaMelo Ball comes in for Derrick Rose. Garnett with a screen on Harden. And here's Edwards from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. O'Neal's got his fourth rebound in this one. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And the power of Adebayo. Get off me.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, Adebayo. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Garza's checked in, and Randall subbed in for Garnett. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Ball. That one goes. Count it. Ball's got 6.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
There's a screen. From deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Chicago right now, LeBron James is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Ball. Then there's English. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. Pass to McDaniels. Dillingham setting the screen for McDaniel. Garnett outside. Knocks down the three ball.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Ball with it. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Garnett. Great D that time from LeBron. Chicago leading by 17. And English, the bucket on the assist by LeBron. English has got his first basket.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
To the inside. Here's Garnett. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's McDaniels. And another three for Minnesota.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Going with an almost entirely new group. Giannis, he's checked in for James. Jordan comes in for English. Derrick Rose is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Antetokounmpo. And McDaniels with the block. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago leading by 18. Jordan, the pass to Rose. Puts it up from 15, and that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Minnesota. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Rose finds Jordan. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Adebayo against Garnett. Conley with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jordan. Right wing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. Rose with the ball. Conley picks him up. Garnett with the block. McDaniels against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Rose. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Shannon. Here's Alexander Walker. Shoots a 3. Shot's good by Shannon.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Minnesota trails by 17. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Garnett. Nice move. And again it's Minnesota.
Assisted by Jaden McDaniels.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Around the back and lays it in.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels kicks to Garnett. Sinks that one from the post.
A
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Count it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garnett with a screen on Mitchell. Edwards, no good. Mitchell against Edwards. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Giannis. And Chicago leads by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Derrick Rose.